Welcome back, crewmates, to the Tabletop Pirates. This past weekend, we went to the super pre-release for the One Piece card game, and I was able to get some nice little filming footage for you guys, and we kind of jumbled it all together in this nice little montage of sorts, so you could see and check out the events that transpired and all the cool happenings and people playing the game that's coming out, and it's all very exciting stuff. I'm also going to go over what I played in the video, give you a little bit of a ratio as to the colors people were playing, like how many people were playing blue, purple, and so on. The matchups that I had in the 5 rounds that we played, which were best of 1 at the event. I will go ahead and go through those during the video as well, and I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you. We are here today at Treasure Coast Magic in sunny Florida, and we are playing One Piece today.
My name's Andy, and I'm playing green. Nick, and I'm playing Captain Eustace Kid.
I'm Mason, and I'm playing Croco Boy, Warlord deck.
I'm John. I'm one of the local players here, and I'm playing Blue Crocodile today for the Super Release.
I'm Ryan, and I'm playing Croco Boy.
Hello, I'm Sarah, and I'm playing Croco Daddy.
Yeah, so my name is Miguel. My leader for this tournament is going to be Kaido, King of the Pirates.
What's up, everybody? This is Vito here. And today I'm going to be playing Monkey D. Luffy. So hopefully I get number 1 with this.
Hello, welcome back. I went ahead and took Mr. Kaido to the pre-release event. Now, did I think this was the strongest deck? No, that was not my opinion. I actually was a bit worried about my green matchup, to be honest. But it seems that I went with the deck I just wanted to play more than the deck I thought would be the best choice, and it paid off because at my shop that we went to, there was a very large percentage of blue players, the blue crocodile deck, which happened to be a pretty decent matchup for purple. Why is it a decent matchup for purple? You see, bouncing cards back to their hand if your opponent is purple can be very detrimental because they have a lot of on-play effects. So if you bounce those cards, they get to recycle those on-play effects and gain advantage off of them. So when playing against blue, they have to be very careful about what cards they bounce, or even bouncing at all. And if they're not bouncing cards, they're really not playing their deck to the full capacity that they're supposed to do to set you back. So since there was a large amount of blue players, and I actually had 3 rounds against blue, it was very nice in my favor at that event. So my first round was against blue, my second round was against blue, my third round was against red, my fourth round was against purple, we had the mirror match, and then my last round was against blue. All in all, it was a good day. My problem with purple going in was sometimes hands can be a little inconsistent. You have to get to your big guys, which are King and Kaido, in order to really do much. But thankfully, things kind of spanned out. There was only one game the entire day that I did not see the big 9-drop Kaido. So that was nice. The competition, the store was actually about 60% blue, if I could just throw a number at you. Like 60% blue. I would say... let's try and keep it, actually 100%. So I'd say 60% blue, 20% green, and then I would go 10% purple, 10% red. That's probably the ratio that I would go to. There was a lot of blue, and then a sizable amount of green, and then the niche ones were purple and red at my store. I'd love to hear what your ratios were if you attended the pre-release, see how many people were playing what. But other than that, it was a fantastic time. It was all in good fun anyway, because the main purpose of the event was to get physical cards. That's pretty much why you would go to this. The pricing was nice if you wanted that. You got the nice promo packs the first time you could get them. You had the promo Luffy, you had the winner promo Luffy, that if you were fortunate enough to win, you got a very nice prize, but even if you didn't, you ended up getting a very nice limited edition version of the starter deck, which was more than enough for going in the first place, especially since the decks don't come out until December, if I'm correct on that. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and put you guys back into the little montage we did, and I'll see you at the end of the video. Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm playing Crocodile today. I'm very excited.
Nice on those
I'm
hollows.
gonna spend 2 to rest your crocodile.
I'm Rich Jeffrey, Blind Kid. Hope you get silly with it.
I'm Cassandra, I play Luffy.
Chris, and I just got a first place. I'm the super pre-release for One Piece. Playing Crocodile as my leader. I thought this would be a good option since I know green was the most popular one and has a good matchup against it. And I played 3 green decks up to the last round, which I ended up playing a mirror match, and then after that I played against Kaido, the cameraman. And it was a very, very tough matchup. I did get extremely lucky to win, but you know, that's part of the game. But it was extremely fun, and I'm happy with the prizes that we got today.
Good job, man. Thanks. I'm captain of the Tabletop Pirates, and I got me a Luffy winner promo at the pre-release with the Kaido.
Alright. Good job, guys.
Hey there again. Welcome to the end of the video. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the little get-together thing I put together with all these little clips and, you know, kind of just an excitement feeling for the game starting up. For the most part, I was just kind of wanted to throw that together. How about a question? What did you bring to your pre-release now that, you know, pretty much all the events are pretty much over? So now you know what you brought in case you changed your mind or whatever. Did you have a good time? Even if you didn't win, did you enjoy the game? That's the most important thing to think about in this. And I'm going to, for future content, I'll go ahead and give you a little heads up. The current format, which is the limited deck battle, which is modified starter decks. So from what I know is, you know, you can take 2 starter decks, build a deck, and then you can use the promos from the promo pack to construct a deck. This is the first constructed deck format where you can test card ratios and all that good stuff, which is very exciting for deck builders. And so you don't get too stale on just using a starter deck that you can't modify whatsoever. So my next future videos will be talking about modifying your starter deck and what cards that I personally think you need to come out, need to go up in copies, and my thoughts on if the deck changes from, you know, better to worse, because things like that have happened, in my opinion, on the deck changes. I think some decks that were really high actually lose a little bit of a notch, and decks that might have been low actually gain a notch because of just swapping out a few cards. I think it actually makes a very big difference, which I will go to in my future videos. And thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Go ahead and like this video if you like this little montage, because then I can know that I should make some more of them in the future. If, you know, more events, I could go on and do some filming and do more of these little things. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.